Today's August 4th, 2020. We're doing a move out report for 8459 Lodge Haven. Just want to let you know what condition the property's in before we do anything to it. We're going to start with the landscaping and the exterior first. And something like this, which is your plant, does need to be trimmed. We have some over here that needs to be trimmed. The boxes clearly are the neighbors with those garbage cans. A little bit of a violation if this isn't an HOA. This is an odd setup here. I'm guessing we had a plant that died and we just carved out the dead plant. The tree itself, as you can see how huge it is, this could also be trimmed. I know you have landscaping for this house, but the trees are not included typically in landscaping, but some of these plants should have been included. Like for example, this plant here, which is touching the house, is not very good for the stucco. And we'll go into the backyard and talk about that in a bit as well. Let's go inside the house. The tenant left it in great condition for what they have. Place is clean, it's painted, the floors look great. You can tell the floors were professionally clean, but there are a few things that we could do, such as get some blinds for this particular sliding door. Let's go into the kitchen here. The tenant is reporting that he's having difficulty with these lights, that he's been replacing these other two lights on a regular basis, and they just constantly burn out within days. So we're gonna see if we can repair. If not, we'll replace it with something that is similar in fashion. On the positive side, everything here is in great condition. Paint looks great, the carpets are great, they've been cleaned. There's no real stains in these carpets. Everything here looks pretty good. I did see a problem though in the refrigerator, in that we do have a cracked drawer. It looks like a foot mark would be right there. Like someone probably kicked it in or pushed it in too hard with their foot. He said he never noticed before. He was trying to blame the housekeeping crew. But nevertheless, we could get that particular thing replaced. It's no big deal. The oven is in great shape. 3 racks, everything's clean in here. Microwave's in great shape. And the dishwasher also is in great shape. We've tested out all the plumbing in here. We don't see any issues with the house. Let's go into the bedrooms and take a look at that. Bedroom, here's the master bedroom. I like the two-tone, it is cute. And the master bathroom, everything is clean in here. You got some browning, this is indicative of some water issues. And that's just because the curtain, most likely, you have a curtain rod. And sometimes if they don't get the proper style drapes for the refrigerator, for the shower, you're gonna get that water damage down there. So it may be something that's gonna be continuing in the future. We may need to fix it. Just something to look out for. The bathroom's in good condition. Nothing here to worry about. And the carpets are great in the bedroom. Paint, there's no touch-up needed. He did it all. And the closets look good as well. And we're gonna go into bedroom number 2 in our 2-bedroom house. And once again, everything's good. I wish we had some overhead lights in here. It would be nice because it is kind of dark, but other than that, everything here is clean, ready to go. And in the bathroom also is clean. There's no cracks, so nothing to worry about. Windows all look good. The washer and dryer looks good, as you can see. And going into the bathroom, we're gonna replace that black toilet top with a white one. Just, so it looks a little better. I have problems with the NV Energy thermostats. I find that a lot of the tenants have problems. I'd like to get it replaced. I know it's not cheap to do, but it would be really a good idea to replace that thermostat. It is probably the number 1 reason why people call with problems, because they don't know how to operate it. And I'll get your approval on that. Now, as we go into the backyard, the grass is in great condition, which is surprisingly good. As you can see, we have a little bit of a dead patch here, but that's okay. We do have a few dead plants. So we have this one that's not doing too well. And we'll check out the irrigation, make sure there's no leaks or anything like that. This tree showing a little bit of overgrowth onto the neighbor's yard. Got one dead stick right there. Could use a trimming just to make it look a little cleaner. But here is your big problem, is the side yard. And you can see that this tree is hanging onto the roof. It really, in my opinion, this tree should go. This shouldn't even exist. It's gonna damage the wall, it's gonna damage the house. It looks like it's an errant growth. We should tear it down, and I'll email you that as well too, for your recommendation. The cement is showing some signs of crackage. That happens when the ground lifts because you have so much water. Kind of normal, no big deal. And that's it.